Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome cross watchers. We're going to be taking a look into your love life for the next week, Saggy, and I'm going to leave this one timeless as always. No date, no timeline, so whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. Keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate, so keep what does, but make sure you get rid of the rest. And for those of you looking to book a personal reading with me, there will be a link in the description box below. Alright, Saggy, let's get into it. See what's going on between you and your person, the person on your mind, relationship, situationship, whatever it may be. We'll see what comes on out. Okay, Spirit, for Sagittarius, please. What is happening at this time in their love life? What's going on between them and their person, please? For the near future, for the next week. What's going on? One more, please. Whoa, a couple more. I don't want to take all those. We will get one more. One more, please. Sorry if the camera moves. My cat is laying right next to it. All right. We have the Five of Wands. We have Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like whoever you were dealing with had you in competition, Sagittarius, right away to begin with. Because if we look at the Five of Wands, although up here that's a flower, it's not a wand, it is the Ace of Wands. And all of these people down here are fighting over it. Fighting for who gets to go and wield that almighty Ace of Wands, right? And the wand suit is very straightforward, depicted as sexual energy, right? So I feel like this person has got you in competition with other people because they think that they are hot shit, if that makes sense, right? And with Death here, that just means that I feel like you're at a point where you're just bringing an end to this because you're sick of the conflict, you're sick of the drama, and you're tired of the lack of reciprocity is what I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles. And male or female, it doesn't matter, right? But this person has all of these pentacles, and that can be emotional wealth as well, right? It doesn't just mean monetary wealth, but and he's just like, yeah, that's all I have, I'm so sorry, whatever. But in reality, this is all the other expendable wealth he does have that he doesn't want to forfeit, right? So I just feel like this person you're putting in way more emotional labor, you're just putting in way more, period. All right, let's see, what else is going on here, Spirit? For Sagittarius, what else is happening in this situation with this Five of Wands and the Death card and the Six of Pentacles? There we go. Flying out. Oh, itchy. All right, we have the World. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Three of Swords. Right, so like I said, I do feel like this person just did have you in competition. You could have been in a relationship with them, but I feel more so that it was like a situationship. Even if you've known them for a long time, whatever this was, it was happening and going on for a long time. We also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck, which is all about games and secrets, lies, doing dirty deeds in the dark, that kind of stuff, right? So with the World card here, that's just another iteration of death. It means like some sort of cycle is coming to a close. And I feel like it's because recently you found out that this person did have you in competition, or there was specifically a third party, because we have 2 threes out, right? And these have to do with, both of them strictly can mean third party, like cheating, but it's just ultimately grief, right? This person is out they could be the one out partying, doing their own thing, right? And you're kind of trying to establish something with them, and all they do is cause you grief. And, you know, I'm hearing that they breadcrumb you, they love bomb you, but I feel like you did recently get some form of clarity, even if it was some massive sort of pain, right? You did get clarity about this person and how they act. I think you also, like, if you didn't know right away, you had your suspicions, but they had you hooked for some reason, Saggy. All right, let's see how Sagittarius feels about this person at this time, please, Spirit. How does Saggy feel? Okay, they're flying. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. She did pop out reversed, so I have a couple different stories there. And I have the Knight of Pentacles here. Right, so I feel like you did see this person as someone that was like ultimate emotional fulfillment. The wish fulfillment is what this card is about, right? And I feel like that's how it started. You're like, wow, I've never felt these feelings towards someone like this before, but they're in this very Queen of Swords energy. And again, gender doesn't matter, but those are crocodile tears coming out of her face. I don't know if you can see it. Of course, my cat's in the litter box too. Oy vey. Anyways, I think this person is just, they were very harsh with their words. They could have started very like lovey-dovey, whatever. I'm hearing bait and switch. Who else got this? I think Leo got the same kind of theme for this. But it's just, you're dealing with someone who just uses their words for evil. And they're very good with their words. Whether it's manipulating you, whether it's just they know how to pull on your heartstrings, right? And when we have the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you are ultimately annoyed because you took your time with this person, I'm feeling, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And when he's at his best, when he's evolved, he's deliberate, he's analytical, and he wants to do things right, right? So I feel like this is your energy, SAGI, and you're just really ultimately just pissed off and devastated at the time wasted because this was someone that you actually put a lot of effort into, right? I feel like this is also you being kind of sad because you do have to cut this person off in some way, shape, or form, right? Sorry if you could hear my cats. They're so annoying. They wait until I turn the camera on to do anything. Alright, let's see. How does this person feel about Sagittarius at this time, please? How does this person feel about Sagittarius at this time, please, Spirit? Couple more. 2 more. 1 more, please. Thank you. Okay, we have the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the 2 of Swords, sorry. And we have the Moon again. So, oof. With the Star card is about hope, and it's about rejuvenation, things like that. I just got a very direct message that this person is hoping that they can like keep you going, keep you uncertain, right? Because 2s are about making decisions, and give me 1 second. I'm gonna just hang on 1 sec. Alright, sorry, Saggy. As I was saying, I feel like this person is hoping that they can keep you kind of conflicted and confused with the Moon card here, right? They're hoping that they can keep, I'm hearing, play with you in the worst kind of way. And they're marionettes, right? And the Moon is all about just, like, underlying intuitive forces, but it could also just be very, like, manipulative and confusing. I don't know how else to explain that. We also have the Tower in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this person, I feel like they're very well aware of how good, excuse me, oh my gosh, they're bad at communicating too, aren't they, with my throat chakra going? Or you are, I don't know. But with the Tower in reverse, this person is just, like when you go through a Tower moment, most of the time it's devastating. It can be, it upheaves all sorts of things in our lives, right? So when it's in reverse, it means someone in the situation is neglecting that Tower moment, and I definitely do feel like it's your person, because they know what kind of good things they have going with you, right? So they're desperately trying to keep you going in that cycle, but it's because they want to avoid whatever's going to happen once you separate. I mean, you guys could literally be in a relationship and they live in your house and use your car and they just use you, right? So once you cut them off, they have nothing. So just watch there, right? They're going to act real sweet with their words or whatever, or I changed, blah, 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 but their underlying everything is not good. Let's get actions towards you. Person's actions towards SAGI in the near future, please, Spirit. 1 more, please. Person's action. Okay, thank you. Alright, we have the 4 of Cups. We have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And we have the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. Nothing is good enough for this person from an emotional standpoint. This is your energy, but also theirs. This is them, and this could be everything that you have to offer. You just keep giving them cups and cups and cups, right? That's emotional stability and commitment. It's all sorts of things. And they're just like meh. They just toss it overboard, right? They don't care. I'm just getting that this person is hoping for the wrong things. Like I said, they're just hoping that you stay attached. They're just praying that their tricks work on you, right? I feel like I said before, there is some sort of like extreme sexual connection here as well. But this is a trauma bond, SAGI. This is a karmic partner. This is also, this Five of Cups is also you just getting fed up with the situation. You know, they might now come forward and be like, look at all these things I have to offer, but you're very well aware that that's moon energy, right? And you're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that anymore. Your offers are garbage. And with the devil being out, right? It's just giving me trickster vibes. They're just screwing with you. Oof. Okay, let's get outcome. Outcome between Sagittarius and this person, please. And okay, bye. I'll grab that in 1 second. Outcome between Sagittarius and this person, please, in the near future. Okay, one more. I did want to take that one. All right, we'll get one more. So we'll have 4. I'll grab that one off the floor, too. One more for Sagittarius, please, for outcome. Thank you. Okay, got the Queen of Wands. Oh, nice. Now my other cat's going. Love it. I think they're telling you to just bury the situation because it's poo. Sorry, Saggy. Okay, so Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, Hanged Man, that's Pisces energy, and the Queen of Cups. So this kind of blah person that you're dealing with could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag themselves with the Queen of Wands out. And again, gender doesn't matter. But I feel like this person is ultimately going to leave you in a very defeated energy if you're not there already, Saggy. I know that's kind of a crappy outcome, but hang on 1 second. I'm going to pause again until my cat is done doing his thing. Sorry, Saggy, he's done. Anyways, yes, I ultimately feel like this don't you be coming up here and laying on the cards and being disruptive. That's what I thought. He's laying behind the camera. Oh, Lord. Okay. I feel like ultimately, if this person hasn't already left you in this defeated kind of energy, they're going to, right? Whether a sword energy is about words, it can be actions. But what this person has done to you ultimately has given you some sort of perspective switch, I think, Saggy. I feel like you're just at this point where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And although it hurts, I already saw it coming, and I'm kind of happy that it did come, if that makes sense. And with this Queen of Cups, again, gender doesn't matter, but I feel like you have this Queen of Cups energy coming in for you. But it happens once you separate from this karmic partnership. This is like, you're going to be meeting your match, right? Something better is coming towards you. Someone who is much more nurturing, someone who reciprocates with energy. They fill up your cup as much as you fill up theirs, if that makes sense, right? So, let's actually just see what is coming in for Saggy. Just a couple cards, because I want to get into the oracles for you guys. Anything coming in for Saggy? One more? All right. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. I think someone new is going to catch your eye, Saggy. This Queen of Cups energy, again, gender does not matter. But they're going to... Yeah, they're just... they themselves are single right now, I'm hearing. They could be an artist, right? I'm just trying to pick stuff out to help you figure out who they are. I'm feeling like almost dominant masculine energy too. They could be female, so that doesn't matter. But I'm just getting like they just carry masculine energy. Not like they're a man or whatever. Could be a dancer, I'm hearing too. But what is this Two of Pentacles? What is this Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Thank you. Ah, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I was just saying, whoever this person is that Queen of Cups. They're very decisive about their energy. They're going to want you and tell you they want you, right? No back and forth, no conflict, no you're in competition. Yeah, it's a very specific energy coming in for you, Saggy, which is really good. Cool. Okay, let's get you some oracle cards. I'll get you a dragon oracle too. They're really cool. It's like our whatever our dragon guide is at this time. They're neat. I'll read you a little paragraph from the book too. But I'll get you some Alice in Wonderland oracle for advice first. All right, Spirit. What advice do we have for for Saggy, please? For this. Oh, that's two. Okay. We have number 1. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. And number 43, manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So this all in the golden afternoon is all about the Seven of Cups card. I feel like not only are you, because of what happened, you're going to be delving into hobbies and interests that really feed and nourish your soul, but this person that you meet could very well be connected to those hobbies, right? I don't know why I am getting a vision of someone painting little Dungeon and Dragons figurines. Oh my gosh, that's so out of left field, sorry. There is a painter too on this card, right? But I feel like this person is also going to spark different kind of creative energies within you that you didn't realize you had before, Saggy, if that makes sense. But I'm also feeling like they themselves are an artist, right? Which would make sense. Okay, and then the manage to be glad. I think this is really just Spirit saying, like, it's totally understandable that this is, like, a crappy situation. You're dealing with grief, you're dealing with drama, whatever. It's gonna hurt, right? But just, like, you have better things coming. This isn't just the universe beating you down to beat you down. It's clearing the way out so this Queen of Cups energy can come in. So this super creative energy. So there's room for this new wave of energy. I'll just keep saying that word. I don't care. For you. You're kind of transforming into this new version of yourself, I'm hearing, Saggy. And it's higher level chakras and vibes, right? You could have been the type of person that did spend a lot of their time like out with friends, partying, drinking a lot, whatever. And now you've kind of come to a time in your life where you're like, I want to do more than that, right? I want to express myself in ways other than just going to the bar over and over again with the same people or whatever it may be, right? Let's get, I don't know why I'm grabbing the tarot, sorry, a dragon. So these are really cool. Each card has a different dragon on it with a little tidbit down here. And then, like I said, I'll read the little paragraph out of the book too. But it's super insightful. Promise it won't take long. But let's see. And then we'll get angel answers as well right after. All right, Spirit, for Saggy, please. What dragon is hanging around Saggy at this time? Guiding Sagittarius at this time, please. What dragon do we have around Sagittarius? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, nice. Golden Solar Dragon. Helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Right, so this isn't just for the male watchers. This is just because energy is so fluid, right? I feel like a lot of us are, can just struggle with being within each of those energies. I feel like, how do I explain this? Like, if you're used to being a feminine woman it can be very difficult to embrace any sort of masculine side, right? And do good with that without becoming too much like a man. I don't know how to explain that, but let me find this guy really quick. Usually doesn't take me very long. It might though. There's quite a few in here. Did I find it? I did. Yay. Okay, so from the guidance section. The golden solar dragon who has come to you now is asking you to balance your life, listen to your inner wisdom, and become a leader. Dare to speak your spiritual truth. Hold the vision of a fifth dimensional world. Protect those who are less capable than you are. With the support and guidance of this dragon, you can be a living example to many people. When you aspire to be a wise spiritual leader, remember that true masculine power, used with wisdom, helps you and those around you to feel safe. Spend a little time each day focusing on or imagining the sun shining onto your third eye and sense the light codes that the golden solar dragons are directing towards you. Nice. I feel like that intertwines with your work, even though this isn't a career reading too. But yeah, you're moving more into this, like all that just said, more of a leader era, right? And I think it's just it's not gonna be forced. You're not gonna feel so lost. You're just going to be much more in harmony with your natural feminine and masculine energies. But at this time, like, the leader energy can be very masculine dominated, and I hope no one gets upset with that. But yeah. All right, let's get some angel answers. All right, now is the time to go ahead and ask your questions, SAGI. You can ask yes or no questions. I can't promise I can give you yes or no answers, but we'll get you some more advice and see what comes on out. One more shuffle. All right, Spirit, can we please get some answers to Sagittarius's questions? Some more advice and guidance for this time, for this situation. Some answers to Sagittarius's questions, please. Anything? There we go. Couple more, please, Spirit, for SAGI. One more at least, please. Ooh, a couple more, yay. All right, we have don't stop, communicate clearly, within the next few months, and meditation brings answers. This don't stop card, I do feel like that's just Spirit saying you're on the right path, you know, although it might feel really yucky and just foul and you know, you're beaten down, defeated, drained, all those negative feelings. Spirit's saying just like don't stop. On the bottom we have the situation will improve, right? So I like to picture her grabbing onto an orb of light that's carrying her out of the deep darkness, right? And yeah, it's just Spirit saying remain positive. That's the same as manage to be glad, right? Just remain positive because things are rapidly improving for you. The communicate clearly, I feel like personally, yeah, my throat chakra is going. The Sagittarius says that I know personally very much so struggle with proper communication, especially when it comes to emotions. For some reason, they all have gone through similar issues that have caused them to never feel safe in communicating their emotions or their feelings. Holy crap, yeah, sorry. So I feel like this is just Spirit saying, you know, even if you don't feel safe, it's still okay to communicate and to communicate boundaries, communicate when someone has hurt you or overstepped those boundaries, right? These timeline cards, it's not like, oh, I have to wait 3 months to feel better. No, within the next few months, you're going to be looking back on a day like today when you feel very blah or just grief-stricken, right? And you're going to be like, oh, I realize why that happened. I totally understand now. It literally was a stepping stone on my path to get me where I needed to be. And no, you're not going to be at your ultimate goal within a couple months, but you're absolutely going to be much further ahead, especially if you make the conscious decision to separate from this situation that is causing you issues, right? And then the meditation brings answers, that's just spirit saying it's time to kind of maybe wind down, come back down to earth, and meditate. And that, I know that sounds, I'm just like, meditate, like it's easier said than done, of course. No, your creative side, when you get into painting, like for the artists out there, when you sit there and draw for hours and forget to eat, forget to drink, forget to go to the washroom, that's also meditating. I'm not saying overdo it and sit there for hours on end, but when you get into something creative, that is meditation. So if you don't feel like sitting there on your ass for 5-10 minutes a day, because one, boring, right? You can meditate in other ways. You can be as creative as you want to be with it, SAGI, right? But Spirit is saying try and make a little bit more of a connection, because you're going to get just these innate intuitive answers very clearly. All right, SAGI, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If it resonated, please give me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see some more in the future. All right, thanks again, SAGI. Good luck with everything.